Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with episode 614 of my TTM update. This will be recapping Tuesday through Saturday being today. We'll go ahead and open up Saturday's TTMs live at the end, and then just recap the rest of them. So coming in on Tuesday, there was a couple. One is a return to sender from Dan Gackler, former Tigers pitcher. I was just trying it. There was like no reported success since like 2 years ago. I just thought maybe he'd still be there, and he's not. So we'll have to try that again some other time. The success on a 4x6 photo is Mr. Ken Holtzman. It's kind of hard to see the autograph, but it is there. He's signed right there on his chest. You can see it right there. So 4x6 photo. When you go all the way out here, it's like, where's the autograph? You have to come all the way in and even see it. But you can see it a little bit better in person, but this camera, it just doesn't pick up very well. Might need to buy another new camera again. Or maybe I'll try my GoPro out one of these days. I think this is between Wednesday and Friday. I have no idea which ones are which. Because my dad had the mail for the longest time, and then I wasn't really getting the mail, so I have no idea what days he came in. So we'll just all call it Friday, I guess. Return to sender from Ben Saunders, MMA fighter. His PO box address. It says insufficient address. Well, there's not a whole lot more you can go off of there other than the PO box, so I have no idea. So that was kind of weird. Got hockey player Sergei Nemchkanov. Does not look like Sergei at the beginning of the signature, but the rest of it kind of looks like Nemchkanov. Nemchanov, I don't know how to pronounce his last name for sure there. Got a NASCAR owner. Well, he's not the owner of NASCAR, but he owns a racing team. Jack Roush. That's cool. Got I sent to Mr. Ron Say, and he sent back his own photo. He said, mistake was made on your photo. I could not correct. I hope this will do, or you may send another. That's fine. This photo honestly looks better than mine. So Penguin Power. I don't know what it's like. It's got a thing that's like you can hang or something. It's like a 5x7 size. It's cool. It's really glossy. Took the autograph though really well, so that was awesome. But Ron Say, terrific signer, very quick. So that's pretty cool there. Got former, pretty sure he's former. I don't think he's coaching the Rockies anymore. Pitching coach for the Rockies, Bo McLaughlin. I sent a card back or a photo of a card from his playing days. And then here's one from a year or two ago. So that's cool. Got a return from Mr. Alex Gonzalez. This is the player, not the one that played for the the Blue Jays and the Cubs and the Marlins back in the day. This is the Marlins and Braves shortstop Alex Gonzalez. So don't confuse the two of them. This is the more recent Alex Gonzalez, I guess I should say. So he signed one. Well, technically he signed two, but once for a card cutter. Got Mr. Jack Heidemann signed two of my photos, included a business card. He signed. That was pretty cool. He was also a coach as well as a player. Got a hockey return from Mr. Andrew Castles, former Montreal Canadian. Got a return. He signed two, and one's going card cutter as well. Trying this address, Mr. Mike Pritchard, former Seahawks and I think Falcons, Broncos and Falcons wide receiver. Pretty decent player. For almost 5,000 yards receiving, 24 touchdowns up until 98. So you know, decent wide receiver. Got a former tight end for the Redskins, Mr. Stephen Alexander. He's also in Colorado. So that was cool. Or I think he was in Colorado. Maybe it was in Virginia. I forget which one. This one I thought was never coming back. Gymnast Carly Patterson from Team USA. She might have been on the, what was it, the Magnificent Seven? I don't remember. Actually, I think she was later. I think she was like 2004. I could be wrong in that. But that was out since like October, September. And then the ones for Saturday. Got a pretty decent stack there. Hopefully all of these are successes. Well, minus this one. You do have a return to sender. Mr. Brian Roberts from the Orioles. This address popped up from Independent Sports and Entertainment, ISE Worldwide. They don't forward. I just thought I'd give it a shot. I'm pretty sure I went to their website and I saw that he was a client of theirs. So I figured that maybe this would be worth a shot. But I honestly didn't think it would work anyways. But I thought, hey, it would be cool if it would. So I figured I'd give it a shot. So first one, Kansas City. This was sent out March. This is the last day of March, so this month. Soon to be April. Baseball season's already started. I think my Rockies have already lost 2 games in a row. But that's alright, hopefully they'll rebound here. Got a 79 top signed by Mr. Dave LaRoche. I've never sent to him before. He's seemed to have started signing again. So that's cool. Mr. Dave LaRoche. Good left-handed pitcher. This one's from Orlando, Florida. It's hard to read, but it is there. This is February. Maybe this might be spring training. Like a coach or something. I don't think I sent to any players this year. Nope, it is a football. Doug Betters. They got smudged, man. That's okay. Killer Bees. I already had gotten his autograph like 4 years ago, I'm sorry. So, not a big deal, but I came across this card, thought it was cool. And he was a good player for the Dolphins for a long time. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This is an old one because it's in black ink. December last year. There was a couple old ones in here for sure. Oh wow, it worked. Sweet. I was trying this address out. Mr. Gil Misch. Pitched for a while. Mariners and Royals. Pretty decent pitcher back in the day. Well, I guess not really necessary back in the day, just a few years ago, but that's pretty cool. I was not expecting that to work. I thought these Topps cards looked really cool, and I was like, I wonder if he's got an address, and so that's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Misch. This one is from San Antonio, Texas. It's kind of bowed, but it's got like cardboard or something in there. It's sent also this month. Maybe this might, I must have included the. Oh yes. Sweet. With a $10 donation, I sent to Mr. Priest Holmes. I don't know if he necessarily requires it, but I think it helps to get a success back from him, from his foundation. He was an awesome running back in the day for the Chiefs, and I think the Ravens, if I remember right. It says, hello Caleb, I had an opportunity to go to Minneapolis for the Super Bowl. I was rooting for the Eagles. It was an awesome weekend. Thank you for your support. So I just asked the letter, you know, what he thought of the season and stuff. So that's cool. Sweet. Very nice. That's pretty awesome. Get that back. And I just put any photos now anymore. If I'm sending a donation, I put a little cardboard piece in there to help stiffen up. And sometimes I'll put 2 stamps on it. Depends on how heavy it feels. But usually they are fine for 1. This one's Green Bay, Wisconsin. Also, this month, I don't know who I sent to in Wisconsin. Oh, Mr. Kevin Bell from the White Sox back in the 70s. Third baseman for him. That's cool. Did he write in my letter? Oh, I asked him, do you have any favorites to win the World Series this year? He said the White Sox or Brewers. There you go. They might have a shot. I mean, the Brewers almost made the playoffs last year, and the White Sox are getting better every year. They definitely might have a shot there, so that's cool, Mr. Kevin Bell. This is also an old one, Los Angeles, California. It's from September of 2016. It's not even, it's so old, it hasn't been sealed. This is, oh wow, this is my old custom. Oh no. It got all, well, the first one got all smudged. It's almost non-existent. Kathleen Nolan from the Real McCoys TV show. Or movie, I think, actually is what it is. And then I sent this photo. My early stages of sending out photos. If you saw in a person, it wouldn't look that great. The signature looks good though. It did well in this one. So I completely forgot about that one. So that's pretty cool. Kathleen Nolan. Got 3 more. Columbia, South Carolina. This might be a racing or something. It's also from March. Racing or sports or baseball or something. It's baseball. This is Mr. Mike Anderson from the Phillies. And I think they said that he's the brother to Ken Anderson from the Bengals. I should just double check that real quick. Let's just pull up Star Tiger. Why the heck not, you know? I mean, I know they're both from North Carolina or South Carolina, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his brother in Major League, Ken Anderson. Or does that mean baseball or football? I don't know. Either way, he's the brother of somebody named Ken Anderson. It's either football or the baseball Ken Anderson. I'm not sure on that one. Still cool. Been wanting to send to him for a while too. I've had cards of him in the past, and now I don't, but that's why I had to send a photo. Here's one from Seattle. Sent this month. Looks like a basketball. Okay, I do know who this is. This is kind of a cool one here. First ever NBA player to wear the headband, Mr. Donald Watts, also known as Slick. Donald Slick Watts. There he is with the headband on. So, very cool. Playing for the Seattle Supersonics for a long time. So that's a nice one there. And finally, we have San Bernardino, California. That was sent out this month as well. Maybe a celebrity return here. That'd be kind of cool to end it off. I've sent so many out to California I can't even keep track. It is a celebrity return. This is Miss Vera Miles. I hadn't gotten her on a photo yet. I got her on one of the customs that we saw Kathleen Nolan on. So I want to get a color photo. She's a very beautiful lady. She was probably best known for her performance in Psycho, the Alfred Hitchcock film. And she was one of the most beautiful ladies, I think, in Hollywood at one point, if I remember right. But she's been in lots of films. So that's pretty cool. She's a very nice lady. Signing her fan mail like crazy. So that's awesome right there. Did she write a note or anything? Let's double check. Don't think so. This is just the paper I used. No, so that's it. So I gotta go get these pictures recorded. Get the successes recorded. I'm so behind on getting those on the websites. I've like not really had any time at all. We were just over at my grandparents cleaning up some stuff, mounting my grandpa's TV to the wall, just trying to make it more accessible for him, since he'll need a walker and stuff after his heart surgery. And do appreciate all your prayers and thoughts for him. He did the surgery went well, and he is recovering, and he's doing well. So that's very awesome of you guys to take some time every day to pray for him and stuff. That's really awesome. So we're doing well here. So thanks guys for watching. I got some more videos to upload after this as well, so you'll probably see some stuff during the weekend, and I'll see you Monday and then next Saturday. Talk to you all later, guys. Bye.